Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping in. Steve Boss reacts to this Vanity Fair vids. Bill Burr reviews impressions of himself. Okay, I haven't reacted to a Bill Burr video in a long time. I wonder what he's up to. But yeah, let's see these impressions. Let's watch.
Who likes to see an impression of themselves?
It's like you can't just go around calling people fat.
I wish I was still
He's
there.
like
Maybe
that.
to get rid of this COVID weight. Hey, Vanity Fair peoples, I'm Bill Burr, and today I'm going to be watching people doing impressions of me.
It's glued to the back of his head. It's early Bill Burr.
You do these easy impressions, you know, you do your thing, you do them easy, you know, they're easy to do, it's not hard, you know, do somebody else, somebody hard, somebody from Boston, you know, do Burr.
He does not look
Too
impressed.
much New York in that one.
Not of Boston.
No, he's got like the cadence, but he still has the, oh!
They're easy to do.
Now I gotta like shit on another comedian. You know, it's better than I could do an impression of him. How about that? That impression is me if I grew up in like New York, like Queens or something. Like, yeah, fucking standing there. Yeah, guys a little bit of that. Jay should get on with his life. There's no money in doing an impression of me.
No,
I
get
would
on
move
with
on
that.
to Ben Affleck or somebody a little better known.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Sit down. Okay, all right. Look. All right, you know, I'm not trying to be a dick, okay? It's too fucking expensive to live here, you know? Everyone wants to live. I want to go off the L train, you know?
Wow, that guy takes it, man. That was
Oh.
amazing. I tell you what, it's weirding me out, people with hair doing it, and they're skinny and shit, and I feel like I'm watching one of my old VHS tapes. That guy's amazing.
I feel like in 5 years the L train's just gonna go cross country, you know, just so people can say they live. Yeah, I live off the L train, I'm off the.
I mean, he does kind of sound like him, but it's not like. I feel like he's missing a lot. I don't know. But, I mean, it's him, so he knows better than anybody. So if he's saying it's spot on, then I guess it's spot on. And maybe it's also because I can't really hear it that well. That
Yeah,
part.
he had the whole thing. He's doing me in like 2004, 2007. I think I used to own that shirt. I mean, he did the whole thing. I used to have it unbuttoned a little more back when I was single, you know, trying to attract people with my alabaster freckled chest. That did work out.
I was about to say, apparently
that
it
was
worked.
amazing. Very talented. I don't ever want to see those again. I don't want to be in my head about what it is that I know I lean on the mic stand. What I'm doing is working for me. I don't need these people to be pulling it apart. You know, take one thread out and then that's it. Then all of a sudden I care about people, right?
Imitation's the best form of flattery right now.
But no, depends on how it's done. None of these impressions so far have me depicted as particularly intelligent. I can tell you that.
That's how you sound.
It's like, what the fuck, that?
The Republicans are like, how did 81 million people vote for Biden? It's like they didn't vote for Biden, all right? They voted against Trump.
I think this is spot
They
on.
hated him, you know? No, it's like they hated him more than like a child molester. You know, I've never seen anything like it, you know? Then you ask him why. They're like, why do you hate Trump? It's like, I think somebody told me that he called Rose the
Yeah, this is him.
Yeah, that's fantastic. These people they're doing a really good job. I just was watching the mannerisms.
The
It was
voice
really just,
changes.
This guy and the last guy, I started remembering gigs where I recorded myself and would go back because, you know, making a tape, trying to get like a agent or something like that. And during this period of my career, I couldn't watch myself. I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I moving around like that? What he's doing that was all like nervous energy, frustration with where my career was at and all of this other stuff. So yeah, wow. These are all like Bill Burr fine wine. That's a Bill Burr 2004 right there.
Oh, God. You know, you're saying all these
gonna be hard for him
kind
to
things
do it.
to me, man. Now I gotta be nice to you.
That's a high pitch, like a soprano.
It's because it's early Bill Burr. It's early Bill Burr. You gotta know.
It's really good.
You gotta know.
Yeah, that must have been really early on. Yeah, Marina's been breaking my balls for years, so that was actually a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. I would add a little hopelessness, but the euphoria that comes when you just don't care. What the hell did we meet? Like 99, 2000?
Oh.
So I think that just got burned into her brain. So this is like wild. It's like watching like I said, my old stand-up tapes, which I don't do, but like if I were to do that, These are all very good. Marina did a great job.
Oh, dude, fucking this guy, Jay Farrow. Love that guy.
This fucking guy is
Farrow.
fucking
Jay.
Pharaoh.
His fucking beanie's hanging off his head.
He sounds a
Fucking
lot.
summer, winter for this guy.
How the fuck does this stay on?
Yeah.
The fuck is it glue? Is it Gorilla Glue? What's he doing?
So I watch Bad Friends like a lot, okay? Anytime I'm on a treadmill, I'm watching Bad Friends or like a couple other podcasts. And Andrew does impressions really well. I love his British. His British impression is fucking hilarious, but I feel like this is really good.
It's glued. It's glued.
It's glued to
He
the
sounds
back of his
exactly
head.
like him.
Well, I mean, with the face swap, that was pretty wild.
Yeah, that face swap is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, you know.
Creepy.
I have a choppy cadence, I guess.
Summer, winter for this guy.
This is why I didn't want to do this shit, because I don't want to know what it is that I do. I mean, I think that was the clean version. That sounded like young me, as opposed to beaten down by life that you now see, which is why I'm wearing my happy blue sweater. to try
Nobody
to
gonna
offset
do that
where
impression,
I am
Bill.
mentally right now. I mean, I don't really listen to myself. It's not like I watch. I think no. It sounded good to me. I think. I mean, I was too weirded out by the fact that my face was on his face. Yeah, I was like, I used to have hair. Oh shit, is he my AI replacement? AI Andrew Santino's gonna come kill me one night. The Illuminati liked you better when you had hair. And then that'll be the end of me. But that'll be good because I won't have to go to LAX anymore. Fantastic. I'm gonna leave my doors unlocked tonight.
Will you get off of it? Bro, nobody gives a fuck.
This is podcast
Fucking
me.
cordyceps, I barely eat mushrooms as is.
There you go. See, now that makes me feel like he listens to my podcast.
Yeah, I'm about to
You want
say.
to talk on a podcast about something else, and everybody's just losing their mind.
Yeah, that was a good one. Well, they did say talk, so you got a little New York in there. I got a lot of New York guys doing impressions of me. That's pretty cool. What I liked about this one is I feel like he was doing, not me doing stand-up. He was doing the podcast where it's just more like you're hanging out and I'm just like talking and you're
How's this
listening for whatever
podcast?
reason, getting through your
If y'all
cardio.
listen to it, let me
Some
know.
awful Southwest flight,
I need
whatever
other
the hell it is
podcasts.
you're doing. That's almost cigar.
Listen to.
Smoking a cigar with me. I slouched down the seat like that. I'm like, yeah, it's all bullshit. All these fucking people out here. What are you gonna do? This? Acting like I'm
What are you
saying
gonna do?
something when I'm not. Yeah, that was a great one. I thought this was gonna be a lot more painful. I'm enjoying this. I was just like, thought the self-loathing was gonna come up, but these are really funny.
This is your whole act. Albert Einstein's a genius. What do you think, Bill? I don't. Is he? Is he? Really? He couldn't even get a decent haircut.
You don't sound like him
What's
at
that?
all. Stop it.
His mustache, he couldn't trim it. The guy had ADD. He was just, how'd you come up with your stuff, Albert?
That's one of my favorite people I have met since I got in this business. I love John Lovitz. He's old school guy.
But he did not
I
do a
can't
good
argue
impression.
anything that he's saying about my act. There weren't so many assholes in the world. What would be a great show would be our phone conversations and our text messages, because that podcast, which I highly recommend you check out, because John was on fire that day trashing me, is nowhere near what we do on the phone.
You liked John's impression of you. Was that your favorite?
I can't pick favorites here. I gotta run into all these people down at the club. You're gonna create all this drama. I liked, for different reasons, I love John because,
He's gotten a lot nicer over the years. This is wild.
he gets like right to it. He's like a surgeon.
called Monday
He just
morning?
goes right for
I
the
wanna
nerve.
watch.
So I like him because he was being funny, but he's also really trying to trash me. So he's also a legend. So I love that one. I love Marina's because I know her from way back in the day. Andrew Santino's, as far as creepy factor with the face swap, was incredible. The one kid who came out with the shirt. I mean, I liked them all. They were really good. I'm flattered that people that funny have listened to me enough, taken the time to listen to whatever it is I'm doing, that they can do an impression.
Wow, I haven't watched him in a while, but yeah, he's not nearly as angry and bitter as I remember him being. But that was a part of his whole, act. Like that was his persona, to be like, aggressive and like a hard ass and talk shit and be like kind of mean. But now he seems super chill. Maybe it's because he's getting older and maybe he's happier. That's definitely a possibility. But yeah, they did good impressions for the most part, I would say. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.